The Devil's Elbow, a forward and back poo-poo to Dave and Nick's world. Goodbye the arts, the paint has gone to seed. What governs us has nicked and Dave does deep. What's left within the pot makes our hearts bleed and gives us nightmares while we try to sleep. What governs us has nicked and Dave does deep. The poet's ambitions slowly fade. What's grown up through the years now been reaped. I clutch and drop the straws that past made. What's left within the pot makes our hearts bleed. The volunteers will do the jobs we do. What's big in the society dries the seeds of imagination. When it's caught for cash, it's glue that gives us nightmares while we try to sleep. We're in the brown, like bananas in the bag, going squishy. And don't it make you weep? And is anybody laughing at my gags? What governs us has nicked and Dave does deep. By surviving through adversity, slaps down and bangs its head, I fall into a heap. The allotment's great when my head is spinning round. The poets and magicians slowly fade. The forms are rich with questions more and more. Tax credits are my saviour. I'm paid on monthly terms to save getting more. What's grown up through the years, we collect and look at stuff and plan ahead. But when government make promises, we keep above the parapet and scratch our heads. I clutch and drop the straws that past has made. The mouth organ I blow is nice and loud. I have a great too, and they hear it's played. My fingers sticking deep into the clouds. What's left within the pot makes our hearts bleed. It's not always the cash. It's just the thoughts when artists get some notice for their deeds. Is when the sun turns green and the devil's elbows caught. The volunteers will do the jobs we do. Art will be safe and represent the state, and making money's better for the truth, but real truth, they hidden in the clay. What's big in the society dries the seeds of thirst. When topping up, we'll supply the leads to spark away for the bloody hairs of imagination. When it's caught for cash, it's glued, and the ordinary like us will suffer most, and we'll wait to find the future. Surviving is like waiting for burnt toast, and gives us nightmares while we try to sleep. The crawling monster underneath the bed, a world without the arts will bring the greens, the blues, the yellows, the shouting and the reds. We're in the brown, like bananas in the bag. We're going round the bend, we always do. Alternatives are plaited into rags. The politicians turn another screw. Wishing, and don't it make you weep? You must feel the same. Sometimes you will. Protect your precious nanas underneath. Don't pile on worries. Don't put them through the mill. And is anybody laughing at my gags? No, bugger, no. It's probably my own fault that I'm in this situation. I blame myself for being an adult. Governs us have nicked and Dave does deep, and gives us nightmares while we try to sleep. Gives us nightmares while we try to sleep. What governs us has nicked and Dave does deep. And is anybody laughing at my gag? No, bugger. No, it's probably my own fault that I'm in this situation. Getting snacks. I blame myself for being such adults, going squishy, and don't it make you weak? You must feel the same sometimes, but you will protect your fresh bananas underneath. Don't pile on worry, don't put them in the mill. We're brown like bananas in the bag. We're going around the bend, we always do. Alternatives are plaited in the politicians turn another screw, and gives us nightmares while we try to sleep. Crawling monsters underneath the bed. A world without the arts will bring the greens, the blues and yellows, lamps shouting the reds. of imagination. When it's caught for cash, it's glued. And the ordinary like us will suffer most. We'll wait to find the future. Dude, surviving is like waiting for revenge. What's big in the society dries the seeds. What springs from the will guide the bird. And topping up the full supply of the market where to avoid the problem. The volunteers will do the jobs we do. Arts will be safe and represent the stage. I'm making money's better for the truth, but real truth stays hidden in the clay. What's left within the pot makes our hearts bleed. It's always the case. It's just the thought when artists get some notice for their deeds is when the sun turns green and the devil's elbows caught. I clutch and try to cross the past fade. The mad organ I blow is nice and loud. I have a grown tune too, and here it's played. Deep in the clouds. Up through the years now been reaped. We collect and look at stuff. But when government make promises, we peep above the parapet and scratch our heads. The poets and magicians are questions more and more. Tax credits are my saviour, and I'm paid on monthly terms to save me getting poor. What governs us hath nicked and daved us deep. By surviving through adversity, slapped down and head I fall into a heap. Not much spread in my head spinning round, and it's a nightmares while we try to sleep. Wearing the brown like bananas and the bag growing squishy. Don't it make you weep, and is everybody laughing at my gags? Left within the pots make our hearts bleed. The volunteers will do the jobs we do. What's big and society dries the seeds of imagination when it's caught for gas it's blue. What governs us the poets and magicians slowly fade. What's grown up through the years now deep I clutch up. Fine dogs, haters got to left with hearts bleed, and it gives us nightmares while we try to sleep.